Warning: the following video contains adult themes, violence, sexual content, drug and alcohol use, and coarse language. It is not intended for those under 18. What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to start living on the edge again. I know we had a little bit of an impromptu week off last week, but I got extremely busy and dealing with some health issues that didn't help, so it was just easier for me to take a week off and recover a little bit. So we're going to go and finish our initial gig from Wakako and go see what this whole deal with Cassius Ryder is. So we're going to move over there and deal with that first, and then we will deal with everything else as we go along. Just lots of random stuff on the ground here. People that we've probably knocked off. Militech guys are still there. But we didn't do anything. We didn't help little Mike at all. So we'll just push our way across the city and deal with it. So Doc Ryder is someone that we've been to before, and he's all the way up in the northwestern part of Watson. Saying a lot of words all at once, and they're all coming out as one big blob. It's a matter of getting through the city, though. Recognize a few places from where we dropped off quests, gigs, and all that sort of stuff. Just a little time. Background radio on. I haven't really thought this week out too much. I am still a little bit under the weather, so just trying to get through it, make sure that I don't miss 2 weeks in a row, because I hate doing that. Absolutely hate doing that. Miss you guys too much. Alright, so we just upgraded our health item, which is actually fairly decent. Nice little stop off there to do that. Key is to get up to Cassius and deal with that, and then we can look at what we're doing from there. Probably going to do some minor side gigs and stuff this week, and just get ourselves a little bit more cash, a little bit more street cred. All the glorious things that we always do. Definitely remember this area from all the times we've been down here for various little things out in Watson. Stuck on some trash cans.
I'm gonna eat your spleen!
Gotta deal with the Maelstrom Gangooners.
Packing for pussy! Put her out of the fucking misery! Leave her to me!
Well, come out wherever you are. A little bit sloppy, but it is what it is. Make sure everything is reloaded. Don't want the innocent civilians of Night City to have to deal with Maelstrom more than they already do. Hedge Hunter shard, that's nice. I don't think Wakako would betray us, no. Kabuki might be a form of art, but everything has a little bit of lost in translation. And yeah. What's the second question? looks like he only had the one, which is weird. Alright, so let's go down and talk to Doc Ryder. So the other one that we could get is a Tiger Claws tattoo. We're going to put it in for now and then go right back over to our Smart Link. What we had. Could go with another ballistic coprocessor. Just gonna upgrade our primary hand. That's where we want it to be. Well, while we're here, we might as well look at upgrading some of our cyberware. We do have 117 blue components. Oh, we're going to want to get our Biomon up, but it's going to require epic level components. That's fine. A little bit more health regen. Can we upgrade our armor? We can upgrade our subdermal armor, which definitely going to help. Might as well upgrade our Kiroshis because they're still looking at rare level components. Oops. Didn't want to just unequip, sorry. Our Mantis Blades. Wanted to upgrade them. And then I guess we've got 19 components left for all of this. So we can upgrade our X-Disc. Still working on rares. Really love to upgrade our cyber deck. We can't really do that right now. Ballistic coprocessor we can upgrade. And because we use a lot of power weapons, let's just upgrade it all the way to tier 4 and deal with it there. And then subdermal armor with the remaining upgrade components that we have right now. We can upgrade it again. Oh, we can upgrade it to legendary, and we are going to do that because that's extra armor. And since we're a little bit aggressive on our travels through Night City, a little bit extra armor can't hurt. Well, can't hurt us. Definitely hurt the people we're fighting against. Alright, so that upgrades us across the board there, and since we're going to be doing side gigs and everything, let's check this one out, or actually let's go here. And get ourselves all situated. You know what? Take the Maelstrimmer's bike, since it's right here anyway. I do like the Arch Nazaires. Even though I can't apparently drive today. Start our way through Night City streets. I'm going to assume that it's down to get over to where we're going here. Looks like I made the right call. There's a bunch of Tiger Claws over there.
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter. Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now. Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater. Check the attachment for more intel on Arati and the whole messed up sitch.
Alright, so taking out a drug den, or where they manufacture it, I'm on board for this.
Graphite woven for extra durability. Real fucking next level shit.
And since we don't like drug dealers, these claws are all gonna go down.
Arms, legs, doesn't matter. Lucky's got a wallet.
Alright, yeah. Always with the cryptic crap from Takamura.
Might sounds just like him.
And let's ping her. I love that they called it the Heisenberg principle. Nice little Breaking Bad reference. Irony being, I haven't actually watched any of that show. I've heard it's really good, and of course the actors in it are awesome. Bryan Cranston being amazing in whatever he does. He was tragically underused in Godzilla. Might be something that I have to talk to the wife about throwing up on our to-watch list, which continually gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and we go back to a lot of our comfort shows over and over again. A little bit of patience pays off. And we missed a camera. Should have been looking for cameras, but again, I'm not exactly the greatest at all times, and still not feeling 100%. I'm gonna use that as my excuse for this week anyway. Check it. Looks like we've lost a lot of them. As soon as we're out of this menu, we're gonna have to turn around and fight. None of these are really good. We drop down here to the 7A. Doesn't help us. 7A, 7A, 1C gets the big guy. 5, 1C gets us the second one. Is he on the stairs, or is he down here with us? Maybe if we can sneak up on this guy. Should have been paying more attention. I swear I saw. Legendary components, and off we go. This is another one of those, I don't like what they're doing, so I'm a little bit more aggressive than I should be situations. Let's just jack in and do our little thing here, because we could always use the extra or not C-bills. How can you tell I've been playing way too much BattleTech lately? Yeah, 1C, that's not going to get us anything. It's fine. Yeah, so we're going to need more eddies anyway, so... Turn that off. You know, you've listened to a soundtrack too much when you're singing along with it, even when it's barely audible. Where are you, buddy? Alright, destroy the equipment. That can't be all of it, though. There's probably going to be Tiger Claw reinforcements. So, while we're headed back upstairs, let's just be careful, because Tiger Claws aren't going to let that go unanswered. Coming after us, or are you staying over there? Here, have a grenade. And we just murked him, so that's good. Something to be said for leaving bodies behind. All we gotta do is leave the area.
Poof, no more lab, just like the doctor ordered. Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts. Oh, one last thing. Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful. So thanks. Catch you later.
Well, that's at least one more drug den off the map. So let's go over and deal with this gig right now. Take the Tiger Claw car to do it. So why not? Drive a little bit more recklessly and wildly when it's not our car. Looks like we took the wrong turn here, so we're going to have to back up and go around. There we go. Should be back on the right track now. Granted, we've gone all over Watson and then some. Kind of wish there was some more mechanics like in Fallout New Vegas, where if you were equipped with certain people's armor, you represent their faction. I wish that in Night City we could do something like that. Or Tiger Claw colors or something just to blend in with them.
As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You need to collect his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
That's right, because in Night City's timeline, the USSR still exists. Alright, so we gotta get into the hotel, and we gotta remain undetected. So we'll actually have to pay attention to stealth this time.
Boosters and bitches 24/7.
Security cameras. That looks like a key card there.
A mountain of clean gray shit like their lives depend on it.
So let's pop back here, because those sound like
Yeah, remember. Put the word out for you.
scavs. Steal those, because we can. Of course, we're going to jack in and take care of this little hack, too, because money. Good money is good. There's a BD 551C we can do. Let's do it this way. I think I screwed that up. So, it is what it is. I'm not perfect. So it looks like an elevator key card. Yep. So now we should be able to walk into the elevator and take it up to the floor that we can go to. With any luck, we won't even have to use our guns. Trying to be silent. Undetected. Nice little ghost. Maybe we'll take care of the fixer on the way. So obviously going through any of the doors would be a bad idea. So we're going to slip outside.
Надеюсь, ты смотришь.
Okay, so obviously looking over this way.
Может, бросим все и просто
Have to wait
останемся
until
здесь?
she stops looking at
Мне
us.
нравится этот город.
Probably when they finish
Он
their
поднимает
conversation.
всех потерянных, отвергнутых, отчаявшихся, заманивает, втирается в доверие и обирает их до нитки.
Миш, что ты несешь? Мы еще даже не закончили с переговорами.
Как скажешь, милая. Я просто пошутил.
Пошутил?
Yeah, get on with it, you two. Okay, so it looks like he's headed outside. I'm just gonna wait for her to be somewhere other than near us.
Да, это защищенная линия. Да. Мы делаем все, что в наших силах. Это займет некоторое время.
А?
Мы купим эту технологию, не сомневайтесь.
She should be distracted now.
Блять.
Надя!
Oh, there goes our bonus. And we're gonna cripple your movement.
Она нам все импланты заключит!
Closing in on target!
Okay, they just all of a sudden disappeared.
Got it! Neutralize her!
Not exactly the stealthiest today.
Target wounded!
Alright, we got the access token, we got everything we need. Not exactly the best way to do all this. But let's get the hell out of here. Regi can be disappointed all she wants. still got
Stay
soldiers
sharp.
to deal with.
We got a net runner. Keep using demons.
Shard is secured.
Nice work. Sending you the drop-off coordinates. Client will be waiting for you there.
Alright, so on our way.
I'm en route.
V, wait.
Yeah?
When you get there, no questions. Makes them real cranky.
Try my best.
Alright, so no questions when we get there. Guess we can do that. At least professionalize this a little bit. No questions. Just hand them a shard.
等緊啊！演練課
有啦，陸軍中校，
數據呢？
俄式套層加密，要攞翻去先可以解碼。
明啦，你可以走啦。
Not perfect, but we got it done.
V, here's the thing. You could have done it quietly. Now half the city's gonna know about this mess. Thought we were on the same page. Whatever. Contract closed.
Ah, Regi, you're always so antsy about things. Yet we're the ones doing all the work for you. Ah, and that is all of them done for Regina. Takes us up almost to 100,000 eddies, so deal with it. Alright, so don't have any more contracts, at least for now. Watson's better, blah, blah, blah. There's a little gift waiting for us in our stash. Awesome. So let's track that job, and we'll summon our own vehicle. Is it seriously up there? There it is. Our motorcycle should have access to our stash on the rear panel of it. And axolotl. Cyberware cooldown. An iconic piece of cyberware. So that helps. But that takes care of Watson. So having finished Watson up, we now have access, or the ability, or want, or desire to go over and start dealing with the other areas. Watson is clean. Minus Beat on the Brat, which we're going to deal with at some point in the future once we have the proper implants and stats for it. So we'll deal with that later. So I guess we'll go and deal with some assaults in progress right now, just to round out our little fun times for this week. Probably won't be the last time we run into Regi, though. So, for right now, we're done with Watson. But let's go start dealing with Japantown. Okay, why I didn't go over the handlebars on that one is beyond me. I do love the digitized trees they have running around. That is pretty. In that otherworldly real world that we have, I would love to see stuff like that, but I know that people just start putting advertisements up in the air and that sort of shit, using drone displays and that sort of crap for it. The second I start seeing an advertisement for something up in the sky at night is the second I stop buying that product forever. So there's an assault in progress out here. Those are animals. Let's toss a contagion on there since we now have the better contagion. Hopefully we won't get ourselves wasted by doing this, but... might as well use our cyberware while we're reloading. There's at least 2 of them down there. Alright, so that was dealing with some animals. Not exactly difficult for us right now, but not exactly smart either. Animals are strong as hell. Nice little assault progress, though. And I thought I saw... Can we hack this one? No, we cannot. Alright, so the next nearest thing is the gig over there. Do we want to do that, or we want to go deal some more assaults and crimes? I suppose we have the time for right now, because it's going to be a shorter episode this week, because obviously still not feeling great. Oh, and we did level up. So, we're almost maxed out on cool, so we're just going to grab that. We don't have anything in here that we really need. But ninjutsu, having an extra point in there will help us out more speed while we're crouched. It's actually telling us to go this way. Let's make sure all our weapons are reloaded. And what we're going to do actually right now, before I forget, because we're bad for it, well, I'm bad for it, we're going to go in. Ooh, we actually can make the legendary version short circuit and synapse burnout. Great. We're going to max out our ammunition, because we're down to 121 shots for our small weapons, and we use 2 small weapons right now, so not exactly the best place to be. Tiger Claw, is he by himself? Okay, apparently not. And that grenade just got the cops on us. Tiger's being aggressive in this area.
God damn it! What is that, you fucker?
He didn't just axe himself, did he? Oh, and it's apparently been long enough that we have not emptied our inventory, so let's go to our backpack. Our good old Sir John Falstaff. We know we can get rid of a lot of this stuff, so that's fine. We're able to run again. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. One more Tiger Claw?
Let's kick it into high gear!
Alright, well that takes care of them. get up and deal with this last little gig before we call it for the week. Hopefully it goes quick. We'll also start looking into getting some more threads and everything out here. Make our lives a little bit cooler. I'm only cool in my own head anyway.
V, you are to rescue Lauren Costigan, wife of Bradley Costigan, my client. She is being held captive by the Tiger Claws. If you wish to know more, read the attachment.
Alright, so a rescue op. Let's see if we can sneak in and deal with a nice little rescue. Kill that camera. And good night forever.
When he's on his way over to Meditech Max Security.
Probably in a few days. Slammer transfer goes 1 week.
Oh man, he's never getting out now.
Long as he nails it, we're good.
Looks like we're gonna have to upgrade our weapons at some point too, because not doing as much damage as I feel we should be. We just have to rescue her. We don't necessarily have to do it stealthy, so stealth is optional this week. Where are you shooting at us from? Catch, assholes. Well, that's one way to do it. Jack in real quick and solve this. Don't think we're gonna get all three on this. Alright, so no secondary ones there. Start here. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You think you can confuse me?
So, there's got to be a base. I thought I saw a basement. I like her jacket. That is. Usually you can get most of the stuff off of enemies too, so. There's our target.
Something? I'm getting you out of here.
What?
Your husband hired me. I'll make sure you're safe.
stupid, fucking worthless piece of shit!
We gotta go.
Come on now, we need to go. Head down.
Ignore that one because we don't need it right now. Quick and dirty, but it works. Assuming she wants to catch up to us.
Right. No need to thank me.
Car's for you.
Hey, see that car? It'll take you someplace safe.
Thank you.
Look out for yourself.
And we'll just wait for Wakako to call us.
Lauren is secure. I'm informing Bradley now. Thank you for your help. Contract closed.
But that's where we're going to call it for this week. I know a little bit of a shorter week, but it's all the energy I have for us this time. So our adventures in Night City have a little bit of limitations to them. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.